Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're going to take this encryption program a little bit further than what we did before. So this is what we call the Caesar Cipher. So first of all, what we're going to do this time is we're going to do some encryption, enter a message, encrypt it and save it as a text file, and then we're going to basically log into the program. Okay, we're going to have to log into this program here to decrypt it, and then we're going to decrypt the message which is in a text file. So here we go. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to create a path. So this is C users mark desktop. This is the path to my desktop. Your desktop path is going to be different to this, and we use CHDIR here to change the directory. Then we create a subroutine called message encrypt, and we print a message to the user, and this should be enter message here. Whoops, that's wrong. Enter message, and then we chomp it and we create a scalar variable called message, and we assign it to standard input, so this will get the input from the user. And then what we do is we create a variable here called message, and we match it to this here, and this is going to do the encryption. It moves, let's have a look. So it's going to move, as I can remember rightly, it's going to move the letters 1 or 2 steps forward. And then what we do here is we create a file, and we use my scalar file handler, and we use this symbol here and to create the file, and we give the file a name called encrypted message.txt, and then we do a generic error handler here called error writing. Then we print the file handler and the message inside, the message that we've entered in here, and then we close the file handler. So what we've done there is we've created the text file and we've encrypted it using this here and the Caesar Cipher. Now what we do, we've created a login to decrypt, so we have to log in. And to do that, what you need to do is you need to import this here called term read key. So if you don't already have this on board on your system, you need to install it using cpan, or else the next part won't work. So I've created a subroutine here called login decrypt. So I've created a scalar variable called password and assigned it to a password admin123. Then I've told the user to print enter password here, so the user will enter their password into this little box. And I've turned it onto read mode, which is no echo. So basically, when you enter a password into here and it's on no echo, you won't be able to see anything. This is why we have to import this module here called read key. Right, okay. Then we use the read mode here. Oh, just done that, so that's the read mode, which is no echo here, and we create a scalar password this is the scalar variables, which is pass, and we assign it to standard input. Now we do the conditional and evaluate it. So if pass, the password that you entered into here, is equal to this password, then we turn the read mode on to normal so we can see the text again. We print out a message, password is correct. Or else, if that's not the case, if we enter the wrong password, we print the message wrong password, try again to the user. And I've typed in here login decrypt, which is the name of this subroutine, so if we enter the wrong password, it will just take us back up to here and ask us for the password again. Okay, so let's say we've been successful. Okay, then what we do is we come down to here, which is decrypt the message here. So we print a message to the user, enter the file name to decrypt. So the file name to decrypt is going to be the encrypted message.txt, there, the one that we created. And we type in the file name here, and the stdin standard input will get the input from the user. Now we go on to evaluate it using the if conditional, and we've got an E here, which means exists. So if the file name exists, print the file name, found and decrypting, and then we do the sleep or the pause for 1 second. So we pause the program for 1 second to give the user the impression the program is working. And then what we do is we open the file here, and the file name, what we typed in there, will be in this variable, or die. So if there's an error with it opening, it'll throw a generic error message, error reading. And then we're going to loop through the message here, and the message, this is going to shift each letter back 3 positions in the alphabet. It's 3 positions, I thought it was 2. So this will shift, this will decrypt it, so it'll shift each letter back by 3 positions. And then what we do is we print the message decrypted and the name of the message, or else, if that's not the case, we print the file name doesn't exist. Okay, to run this program, what we need to do, we need to call it here. So the first subroutine we're going to call is message encrypt, which is this one. The second subroutine we're going to call is login decrypt, which is this one. And the third program we're going to call is decrypt the message, which is this one. Okay, let's run the program. Okay, so let's enter the message. So this is a message. Enter the password. I think it's admin 123. So you can't see that I typed in there because it's the mode has been turned to no echo. Hit enter. Enter file name to decrypt. That's the file name. There should be a file name created. So this is the file name that's created here. Okay, so that's been encrypted. And what we want to do is we want to decrypt that. The file name is called encrypted. Okay. Hopefully I've got that right, or else it'll throw an error. Okay, so encrypted message.txt found, decrypting. Message decrypted. This is a message. Okay, so it has decrypted that message. And there you go. So there you go, folks. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.